All right, everybody, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna start in our kitchen here, and as you can see everywhere, and let me spin you around here, there's wallpaper. I already started to remove some from the wall over here, as you can see, and I'm just gonna kind of show you here how I remove wallpaper. So my kitchen's a mess, but it's construction and we just got moved in, and anyway, yeah, so let me get you set up and I'll show you how I get the wallpaper removed. All right, so the first thing I did is I went to the big box store and I got one of these. It's a scoring tool. It's got little spikes on it, as you can see. And it's what you do is you put this on the wall and you swirl. And what that does is that allows, puts little holes in the wallpaper. You're not pushing hard, but you're just pushing hard enough to get little holes in the wallpaper. So the next step, the solution will go on underneath it. So we're gonna start with this here. So you're just gonna keep doing that in that circular motion, and you're just gonna do it a bunch until you got a ton of little holes in there. So I'm gonna continue and finish that, and then I'll be right back in a sec. Okay, so the next step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this product here. It's called Roman. It's wallpaper paste remover. It's a liquid. Ready to use. It's kind of expensive. I don't know. I'm doing tests. I don't know if just plain water. I've heard you could use several things. You could do like vinegar water. You could use fabric softener water. You could use this, just plain water. I do a combination. I do this, and this what I do is I put some of this in a bowl and get it on a towel and saturate it, and then I just rub it on the wall. So give me a couple seconds here and I'll get set up and I'll show you how I put it on. All right, so I took a little bit of that Roman solution, like literally just put it in a bowl, not much, and I put a towel in there and take it, and I'm just gonna wring it just a little bit so it's not super dripping. It's super saturated, but it's not dripping wet, so it's wasting product. So I'm just gonna take this here, and I'm just gonna wipe all the walls with this and get it nice and wet and saturated. So let's do that. Okay, after you get your walls wiped, it says to wait about 15 minutes, and then you should be able to start peeling it off. So let me come back in about 15 minutes. Alrighty, so the first application of solution, it's actually been on here for about 5-7 minutes. It's starting to dry out. So I want to keep it wet, so I'm just going to come back with this towel again and just get it all wet again, and just continue to keep it wet. Alrighty, so it's been another about 7 or 8 minutes. So the next step that I do is I get just a little putty knife. It's very stiff, it's very firm. It's got a pretty sharp point on it. We're just gonna start scraping the wallpaper, and I'll show you how you do it. You wanna start in a crack. Usually if there's another piece butted up, you'll just try to work it under. But what you want is you want it to start peeling up. So I'll just hit the side and start getting it going. And then you can just take it and peel it. And you get big chunks off. Now what's happening is this first layer is coming off, and you're gonna notice that there's still the second layer, which is the glue layer. That's being kept on there. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that because that's actually a super easy part to get off. So I'll go ahead and put y'all on a time lapse and just get this ripped off the rest of the way. Alrighty, so now is what you see is it looks like two tones. This is like the glue layer that you see right here on the wallpaper that's left. Sorry, I got a shadow here. But we got the main layer off, and as you can see, it's here on the floor. So this like I said, this is gonna be the super easy part to get off. So all I'm gonna do is literally, I'm gonna take that same towel that I had, or just a towel, wipe this down, and then you're gonna see it's just gonna slide right off. It's gonna be super easy to do. So let me get that set up and I'll show you how I get the rest of this off. Okay, so I got my water. It's literally just water on a towel. And I'm just gonna take it and just wipe it on. As you can, I don't know if you can see or if it's picking it up, but it is changing colors, which is good. So, you want this nice and wet. And you just wipe the whole wall down. All right, so now that the wall's all wet here, I'm just gonna let it set for about 5-6 minutes. It doesn't have to set that long. It'll start coming up sooner than later. So while that's on and soaking, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up my mess here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that that's been soaking for a while, I'm gonna go back to using this, but I'm also gonna use a bigger putty knife. It's, like I said, it's firm, it's got a sharper edge, and these are the tools that I'm gonna use to get that removed. Here, let me get you guys closer, and then I'll just kind of show you how it peels off, and then you can see the separation. Sorry, just moving my whole tripod here, a little wiggly, but here we go. I'll start right there. Well, this is a bad example because actually I missed this right here, so it's kind of dry. But you just go like that, get it started, and you see, and then here, let me zoom you out. Then after it's started, you literally just take it and peel it. And then as it's peeling, it just peels all the way up and off. So super simple to do. So let me go back a little bit here, get you guys set up, and I'll get the rest of this ripped off of here. Here we go. So I'll start down here where it's all wet. This comes off really easy. There we go. So let me get you guys on a time lapse here. If you notice, like some of this, I already noticed it's starting to dry out. So I'll just take that towel and re-wet it, and then just revisit the areas that are drying out at a later time. So you just gotta kind of keep moving at this phase because it does dry pretty quick. Alrighty, so here we go. I got the wallpaper off this entire wall. Everything's smooth. It is sticky, so I'm gonna have to research and figure out what the next step is, or if we could just paint right over it. I'm not sure. I've never peeled off wallpaper before, but just by doing research and looking at stuff and trying different things, this was the best route for me to go. This was a really good quality wallpaper. I imagine it's original to the house, which the house was in 1985. So, you know, 38, 39-year-old wallpaper. I mean, it came off pretty good, pretty decent. So, I got the rest of the kitchen to do. So, I figure, you know, if me and my wife both tackle this kitchen here, I don't know, probably a couple hours, we'd have it all stripped down. So, but there we go. That's how I strip my wallpaper, and that's how I'm going to do it. But if you guys have any questions, yeah, just go ahead and drop them below. Or if you have any other better ways of doing it, let me know as well. So, alrighty, so it's kind of funny because I'm actually making this video this is like, we've been in this house for like 3 weeks. So this video that I'm making here is before any other video. I haven't revealed anything to you guys that we have moved to another state. So, yeah, I just, light bulb went off. I should start filming stuff. I should start getting content out. So, yeah. I didn't have a proper intro to this video, and I apologize about that. Looking at this now, I'll be editing and being like, man, I probably should have put a shirt on and actually got ready to go. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning here. I woke up, got a wild hair, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start off wallpaper. So, But anyway, thank you so much for watching these and bearing with me and my appearance and everything. I really appreciate it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. Like I said, if you have any comments, drop them down below. And yeah, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Questions or concerns, that's awesome. If you hit the like button, I'd love that. If you hit the subscribe, that would be awesome. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.